My partner's either the biggest fucking idiot in the world, or he's desperate to get caught. When he started coming home an hour later than normal every night, he told me there was this major project at work that required him to put in a bunch of overtime. Fairly plausible, but he'd clearly forgotten to take the same spin class as his boss every Thursday night. 2 weeks into this alleged major project, and I already had my suspicions, so I asked his boss about it after the class. Needless to say, she had no fucking idea what I was talking about. Tried to play it off like she'd misunderstood what I was asking, but she must have thought I was completely insane. So embarrassing. My birthday was coming up, and now knowing he wasn't actually staying late at work, I'd stupidly convinced myself that he must have been planning some amazing surprise for me. My birthday rolls around, and guess what he gives me? An Amazon gift card. You know, so I could buy whatever I wanted. 7 years we've been together and he gives me a fucking Amazon gift card. I don't know why I hadn't thought to check before, but I decided to turn his coat pockets out. Found weeks worth of train tickets. Looking through them, I could see he was taking the same train at the exact same time that he always had. So where the fuck was he disappearing to for an hour between getting off the train and coming home to me? I should have checked his phone weeks before, but I told myself I should respect his privacy. In reality, though, I just didn't actually want any of my worst fears confirmed. But the Amazon gift card pushed me over the edge. I unlocked his phone when he was in the shower, and it took me all of 5 seconds to see he'd been sexting some bloke he'd named Train Guy in his contacts. How adorable. I wonder if Train Guy was aware of what an affectionate pet name my fella has given him. The text went back about 4 weeks, the same period of time he'd been staying late to work on his major project. It's clear from the messages that they'd been fucking. I quickly turned on the GPS tracking on his phone before he got out of the shower. Checking his phone again a few days later, I could see that from about 6:40 to about 6:42 he'd been at some location on Winchcombe Road, before heading home to me, his loving partner of over 7 years. Bastard. To say I'm heartbroken, angry and betrayed just doesn't quite cut it. I'm still trying to process the whole thing. Do I confront him? Do I let it run its course? Do I do the same thing to him? I just can't quite decide. What I did decide to do was to take the day off work today. I decided to hire a car and decided to come and park here on Winchcombe Road just after 6 p.m. Decided to just sit and watch in my mirror as 14 minutes ago my loving partner, and who I assume is Train Guy, pulled up and walked into that house over there. I imagine they're in the middle of a major project right now. As I say, my partner's either the biggest fucking idiot in the world, or he's desperate to get caught. Now all I need to do is decide whether I go and knock on the door and find out or not.